There are lots of holiday festivities and events, and WHHI found out about one coming up at the Lowcountry Community Church.
Rediscover the wonder of Christmas with the Lowcountry Christmas Experience here at Lowcountry Community Church. We're going to go in and give you the sneak peek for the event that's happening this Friday. Let's go. We're meeting Pastor Jason Best. We're going to give you a little information about the exciting event happening on Friday. Thanks so much for having us.
Gosh, thanks for being here today.
There's a lot to talk about.
There
and the
is.
good news, we have a little bit of time. We get to show off some of the space. But first, tell us what's going on here at Lowcountry Community Church.
So this is our inaugural launch for a new holiday tradition. It's called the Lowcountry Christmas Experience. And it's just a gift to the community as a way to help rediscover for a lot of us the wonder and the joy of Christmas.
Okay, so there's a big lineup, I understand.
Yes.
This is happening Friday from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Drop in anytime you want.
I love that. So people can just come on in.
Yeah.
It's totally free, open to the public. And give us a little bit about like the lineup of what all people can expect.
So we are doing some things we've never done before and bringing back some old favorites. We've got 10 Christmas attractions. So we've got something for everybody, from the littlest to the oldest. So outside we're going to have a live nativity. We're going to have a petting zoo where all the animals are going to have Christmas sweaters and hats and fun things that you've never seen before. Out in our other field, we're going to have our walking trail of Christmas lights, 250,000 lights. And then inside we got Santa photo op. They're going to be able to write their letter to Santa, give it to Mrs. Claus, drop it in the mailbox. Of course we got to eat, so we're going to have Christmas cocoa and cookies. We're going to be able to sign your under 5 years old children up to start receiving books every month. And we're going to have live music. There's something for everybody.
There's really a lot to cover here.
Yeah.
So you had me at cookies, among other things. Let's go check out the cafeteria and talk a little bit about what it takes to make this huge event go on.
Fantastic.
Let's go. All right, so you talked about the cookies. We understand there's some hot cocoa.
Yes, our elf bake shop.
And this is a great spot to have, I'm sure, lots of volunteers who are helping serve many people who will come through.
We're going to have about 300 volunteers that have been a part of this event, helping make it happen and then serving all of our guests night of.
And there's also an experience that I know the kids are going to love. You have Mrs. Claus, you mentioned. I would love to go show off the space where they're going to meet Mrs. Claus.
Let's do it.
Let's go. So this space already looks magical. I can't wait to see it on the evening where all the kids get to come in. But let's spend some time talking about the why behind this event.
It's really just, we say community is our middle name, and we want to do this as a gift to our community. So Christmas is all about, yes, the commercialism, but ultimately it's about relationship with God and with each other. So this is a night of goodwill towards your fellow man.
Absolutely. And because there's going to be so many people here getting to experience what all goes into Lowcountry Community Church, they can come back. We're going to talk a little bit about that, about the services on Christmas Eve. So tell us about those. We
say your experience isn't over until you come back 2 days later for Christmas Eve. 5 identical services to choose from. The first one's at 12, 1:30, 3, 4:30, and 6. And it's just an hour long, but it's full of beautiful music, an inspirational message, candlelight, and just lots of good feelings.
And we can't wait for that. We're going to end talking a little bit more about the lights. So let's go check out our last stop. All right, tell us a little bit about what we're standing in front of, and then a little bit more about what's outside.
Imagination Library, we're the local partner, and you can sign up your children under the age of 5 to receive a free book per month, all the way till they start school. The light trail outside is going to have 250,000 lights, over 80 different displays. We're turning them on for the very first time Friday night, and then they'll be on every night that you can come back all the way through New Year's.
So lots of great experiences here at Lowcountry Community Church. This Friday, the 22nd, from 6 to 8 is the Lowcountry Christmas Experience.
Please come. We would love to have you.
Thanks, Jason.
Thank you.
Back to the desk.
We'll be back in just a moment.